is bringing his mark on your tellus. So, yes, he chose a very hard life for himself, and it has not been easy to come to this point. But he has never given up. Many of you have seen him as a strange being. Why haven't he taken other choices? Why didn't he choose to be with his girls when he was younger? Why didn't he continue his song career? Why has he made a mocking of himself when using alcohol when he was never meant to use alcohol? As many of you have been tempted to use these drinks and concoctions to escape your own pain and also to be more like all the others. You can call it drinking pressure, but as you see, drinking has never done this one anything good other than starting fights and making a mocking of himself. Although when he drinks a little bit, but there is alcoholism in his family, so we can't sometimes stop. But you can't really drink yourself out of this world either. Okay, you can, but you will only find pain when you do. The solution is in your heart, in your soul, in love, and connection to your higher self. Yes, introducing myself, I am Asint from the Scorpion Collective of Warrior. We have our operations in Orion, but we have many races across your galaxy and other universes. Our wars with some of the reptilian groups are famous throughout your galaxy. Although now we are trying to establish peaceful means, as we are cooperating together to find a solution of creativity and love, but we still have our skirmishes, as there are rogue elements among all races. Service to self, you can say. Although it's not so bad as it is here, where you let your controllers roam freely and pull the strings on you. Yes. Much love have been sent out from here today, from Metatron, as this one wishes to send out more light to all of you. My looks are white grey with patches of scales. Some of us have tails, some of us have genetically altered ourselves. But our strength lies in our huge capacity for telepathic abilities, and our ability to communicate with many channels at the same time makes us coordination masters in combat. We have also developed our own military style from different species, much like Bruce Lee adapted the best elements to form his jet Kundo. Yes, he was a master of his time, wasn't he? And we are masters in our time. At least we see us as. We travel and help where help is needed. If there is a war, you can call upon us. We also are in touch with the bat people, which also have a warrior-like mentality, but we all live in peace. We all share love and ideas, although there is always a need for protection and defense, you can say. Yes. So, of course, to forget all about military strategy and weaponization and how to defend yourself is a path to go. Many has gone down this lane. But what do you do when you are attacked and you can't defend yourself? Much naivety and pain has been created because of this, as certain species have gone on a rampage through peaceful worlds which couldn't defend themselves. And much pain has been caused because of this. Much karma which must be released. So we understand that we are needed, and with eons and billions of years gone by, there is now rules which have formed, and understanding of how creation creates diversity, which fits together through both unity and conflict. As much has been created to create randomness and diversity, as all is tries to understand its purpose and its depths. So you can see us as Spartans in many ways, training for the worst, but living for best. Yes. But our communities are of love, light. Our ships are formed like cigar-shaped, but as the body of a scorpion. As we have some shape-shifting abilities in our nanotechnology matrix. As our technology resides on the subatomic plane, you will get there at one time when you start to cooperate, love each other instead of blow each other up. Yes. We have some establishments here on the Earth, and some of us are in contact with your men in black, as they try to milk us for military information. But we cannot give your human race too much of our technology. We will say no more. But you are protected. The light is here to fend off those rogue groups which are in self-service, which only mean harm to you humans. You also create creations which we shall not mention here. There is a lot of genetics out there which you have just tapped into, as many of the races can create whatever they want and also have done, which may seem bizarre to you, but you also are a part of this. You have undergone so many cosmetics and DNA infusions that some of us don't really know what you are any longer. But you will find out what you are, won't you, my dearest humans? Yes, our technology is very much like the bats, and we also have some Arcturian light defense weaponry. Our armor, which we have made our own alloys, which is a secret ingredients which really can't be penetrated by anything some of your races have to throw at us. And our armor also works much like the bats and the moths, where it's split in two and connected, and we can use it as AI or a robotic which defends us. Although in a stressful situation we don't want to be too much exposed, you can say. But enough about that. Enough about war. We are here to discuss peace and love. That's in your new times coming. You are protected by us and others. And that you are loved. And the only true menace to you humans is yourself. Some of your leaders and mentally ill persons should not Although they have their purpose here, as do all. And it's complicated, but this has been mentioned before, how it is down here. If you humans just could cooperate and get out of this coma which you are in, then you will go out to other stars, but only with love. If you are going out with war and hate in your mind, you will be stopped, which you already have been many times. There are also races keeping your planet at this state for their own benefits. Also, it's important for soul searching. Yes, interference. We will not keep this up for very long, as we have given the information we want to give. Yes, if you see a light in the sky, try at least to think outwards. Much love from us, Scorpions.